Ooh, what's happening, party people? Welcome to yet another Spyro game. Attack of the Rhynocs is one that I do remember starting as a child. I do remember turning on the Game Boy and running around, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about handheld games. Could be like the tiny Game Boy screen. But like, I just couldn't get into it. But this was voted on by the Discord. This tied with God of War 2 and Slay the Princess. So we're doing it. We're going to get through Attack of the Rhynocs, and then there's going to be another vote in the Discord. We played through the other two in alphabetical order. Just made sense. So, yeah. I've been told, for anybody that saw the other Spyro Game Boy games, Season of Ice and Season of Flame, I've been told that this one is different. I don't know what different means. It would help if I was... Where is anything? I need to rearrange my entire desktop. Hang on. Now will it work? Aha. Alright, let's just go for it. What? Ah, we're here at last. You can remove your blindfolds now. What's going on, little dude? The cat jump scared me. Did not see him. Did not hear him come in. What's going on, little dude? Alright. Of course, the second I go live. Are you finally going to tell us why we had to wear blindfolds, Professor? Well, my secret lab wouldn't be secret if everyone knew where it was. Anyway, I brought you here because I have a couple of great surprises for you. Hey, you wanna shut up maybe? Come here. There we go. Hi, buddy. I turned around and he was already like reaching up with his paws. Yeah, he wanted up. Okay. What's the great surprise? The first one is over there. Go ahead and take a look. Oh, he's just being evil. Ripto's just pacing around being evil. Oh boy. It is, Ripto. That machine is my most important and secret invention. Wait a minute. Are you telling us we're actually looking at Ripto himself? Correct. That people is actually a tiny rip in the fabric of space. Wow. Why? With this, we could always keep a close eye on that crafty Ripto. I can see why you would want to keep the secret from him. Spyro's portrait looks so bad. Precisely. Now then, my other surprise is not quite ready to be presented. Why don't you explore my virtual playground while I finish up? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out, because sometimes these spin-off games, these handheld Spyro games, sometimes they'll reference, like, Season of Ice specifically takes place after the Year of the Dragon. Like, Year of the Dragon is Season of Ice is a direct result of Year of the Dragon. And I can't tell because they were like, oh, Ripto looks so small and tiny in here. I thought for a second this was going to be post A Hero's Tale, where we made him small and the professor jarred him. But I don't know. Let's... Yes, okay. This... Is this his time machine? From, I think it was Season of Ice. He just had a random time machine. What's going on, little dude? No coffee for you. Virtual playground. The virtual training area. Yo, what's up, gamers? What's happening, gamers? Would Spyro like to practice Spyro's skills without fear of getting hurt? Run to the training course. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better than yesterday. It just feels like... Yeah, do you ever have that feeling where, like, you have a lot of stuff to get done, but since none of it has a... like a time restraint on it, like there's no due date, you're not getting it done as fast as you should. Like, you're not purposefully putting things off, but also just things come up. You know? Life happens, and it's like, man, I wish I'd gotten more of, like, this thing done today. Not yet. What's over here? Garbage I don't care about, so yes, I will run the training course. Excellent, Spyro. Your first task, Spyro, will be to destroy 4 baskets. Press the B button to use your breath ability on a basket. Hey, buddy, no claws, please. No claws, please. Talk to me here when you have destroyed all 4 baskets. Good luck, Spyro. And they don't even have gems. Oh, the leading camera's back. Oh boy. Well done, Spyro. Spyro's next task will be to destroy 4 vases. These vases do not burn, so press the R button to charge them. Yeah. I know, he's just laying there making biscuits in me. But I'm wearing thin pajama pants, so I feel all of that right on my leg, mister. Mwah. Alright. Oh, now he's got claws in my shoulder. Okay, let's see what we can do here. No, okay. There we go. You okay? Okay. Oh, good, he's leaving. Or at the very least, he's just not hurting me. R button to charge. Spyro must now charge or use the breath ability to destroy training dummies. Talk to me here once you've destroyed all 4 enemies. Good luck, Spyro. Very impressive, Spyro. Now try jumping. To jump, simply press the A button. Okay, to get through this entire training course, we have to have been jumping. There's like steps and shit. Definitely add some character. I'm trying to remember how they sounded like in the original games. Simply amazing, Spyro. Now try Spyro's glide ability. Nothing can ruin a good platformer's vibes like a shit camera. Hat in time. Truly, like, I got used to it for the last one, Season of Flame, because in general, Season of Flame was such a step up from Season of Ice. Like, everything else across the board was better. I was willing to take the compromise of this, like, leading camera does not feel good, but it feels more like a lateral movement of just keeping the same. It doesn't feel like they improved on it at all. Now try Spyro's glide ability. To glide, press the A button twice, once to jump and again to glide. Start gliding at the top of a jump to get more distance. Glide over there and talk to me when you get there. A splendid job, Spyro. Spyro is incredible. Why is he talking to me like this? A splendid job. Name of applicant. Name of applicant is incredible. Now Spyro. Now Spyro should use Spyro's hover ability. To hover, press the A button while gliding. Hover at the very end of a glide to get one last bit of height and distance. Glide and hover over there and talk to me when you get here. Okay. Congratulations, Spyro. Training is concluded. Absolutely outstanding. Spyro's portrait does not look good. Spyro looks a little dopey. I think the professor needs to tone down the praise in this place just a bit. You can leave the Spyro training area by dropping down here. Practice makes Spyro perfect. Come back again soon, Spyro. Let's get the hell out of here. No. Through the pig. Take me into the pig. I want to go into the pig. Take me out of here. Professor Secret Lab prototyping section. You're back. How did you like my playground? It was really great, Professor. Anyway, I'm finished. Allow me to show you my latest invention. Butler, the automated assistant. Wow. Looks impressive. What's it do, Professor? Butler's purpose will be to assist me in the lab. Isn't he wonderful? Bzz, 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 bzz. All right, then. Butler, why don't you bring Spyro some milk and cookies?
Engage. Activating self-defense protocols. Killing all intruders.
This can only go poorly.
Yes, Professor. Milk and cookies for Spyro. Milk, cookies, 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 cookies.
Oh dear, I think he's malfunctioning. Professor, he's out of control. Turn him off. He's going nuts in the corner. Stepping back and forth. He's fucking losing it. Alright, wait. I forgot to install the off switch. I can't turn him off. Oh no. This is so dumb. He's destroying my lab. Please do something, Spyro. Spyro, if you can overload his circuits somehow, it may shut him down.
I guess I'll just wait here.
No, come on. There we go. The hole is getting bigger. Shorting out Butler must have overloaded the machine. We'll do anything we can to help, Professor. Just tell us what to do. That's not Sparks, that's the Professor. Listen very carefully, Spyro. A heart is an artifact with very special properties, and every land has one. I used the heart of my secret lab to create that people. Now I'll need the heart from all the other lands to close that giant hole. Spyro, I need you to carve the heart out of a living creature. Okay, great. We can do that. How many hearts and where do we find them? There are 12 lands outside this lab, and 1 unique heart in each one. Alright, how do we get out of here? Yes, I have a device that will allow you to warp to any land. It's right over...
Are you referring to this? I mean, my warp device? What do you know? I was just dreaming of a foolproof plan to rule the world when suddenly an enormous hole leading to the professor's secret lab appears out of thin air.
Spyro, this is terrible. You must do something quickly.
I'm going to bring all my Rhynocs through this hole and then warp them through all the lands. Instant domination. Too easy.
Ripto, I'm gonna kick your fucking ass! Hey, what are you doing, little man? What are you doing? Come here. Come on. No? You know better. It's always Dragon Shores. It's always Dragon Shores. What do you want? We'd better track down the hearts and find our way back to the secret lab. Holding the L button and pressing start. Dragon Shores. Hearts of the Lands. Okay. Game progress. Special items. Keys. Bonus items. Game totals. 9,000 gems. 12 hearts. Okay. Oh, we just, like, died instantly. Alright, I'm gonna go get... Real quick, I just want you to see what he's doing. Can you see him? Can you see him being a little shit? I know, mister. Alright. I'm gonna see what he wants. I'm gonna refill my coffee, and I'll be right back. I know we just started, but... I'll be right back. Take care of yourselves. I will see you in a second. Alright, I'm back. One moment. Gotta plug my little delinquent. Exactly. I see Arrow dropped a lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk, Arrow. Why does this not want to... There we go. Alright. Wow, we are just kind of fucking stranded. Here we go. Hey, so, why is he wearing a tie? Hey, Terry. Hey, Terry, why are you wearing a... Terry, why is Terry the dragon here? Who is Terry the dragon? Hang on, I gotta I get no respect. Spyro, Rhynocs suddenly appeared and stole all the toddler's toys. All we have left to keep him amused is the heart of the Dragon Shores. Give us... I don't like the implications of taking the heart from a land. You need to go to far-off distant lands and take the heart of this land. I don't like that at all. Look, Mr. Dragonfly, Ripto is nothing compared to a large group of bored kids! Well, if we find their toys and bring them back, can you give us the heart?
Of course! There is a list of their toys. Return them and I'll give you the heart.
We just got a quest. View the quest section of the journal to check on your progress. Okay. Yeah, so from what I was told, this game is set up more along the lines of Spyro: A Hero's Tale or Jak and Daxter 1, where the worlds are interconnected, and instead of the usual smaller worlds that you go to in a Spyro game, they're more large and open with specific quests.
The fairy shrine is just up this cliff, but Rhynocs smashed the ladder. I'd teleport you up there, but Ripto checked that spell out of the library.
That's dumb. That's dumb, madam. Cool. Moneybags Vault? He's got security cameras in here. Fat ducats. Dragon Nests region. Dylan the Thief. These are dumb names. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on. And so it begins. Save state. Hang on. I love when that happens. Come on, there we go. Alright, so Dylan the Thief.
Psst! Open Moneybags vaults by pressing the 2 red buttons before the time runs out.
I already did that. Thanks, Dylan. Hedgewick.
Oh, Spyro, Rhynocs appeared out of thin air and all of my toddlers fled. I've looked all over the place, but I cannot find them. Can you keep an eye out for them?
Sure, if we find any of them, we'll send them home.
Oh, thanks. I'm worried sick about them.
Not what I wanted to do. Alright, do I keep the money? I do keep the money. Cool. I love the smallest bit of... Alright, what do you want, Moneybags? Oh, his portrait! He looks so dopey! Good heavens, my dear friend Spyro. I was just out for a stroll when I happened across this ghastly little plaything. Right, how much do you want for it? Spyro, I'm surprised at you. However, my mansion does have its maintenance costs. What say I part with this trinket for a paltry 300 gems? How does that sound? I don't have that much, no. That's too bad. You especially can truly appreciate this one-of-a-kind item. Rhynocs have taken the bridge out to the Banana Savannah. Okay, so this is just to get to the next region. Pedal.
Oh, you found me! Hehe, I knew I could never hide from you, Spyro.
Do you know where the other kids are?
Oh, they ran off, probably to other lands. I'll go home now, Spyro. You can have this box I found.
It's a box with a lid on it. Talk about fun.
Sparks, you should watch your language. There are kids around. Welcome to the Fairy Library, source of all information in the Dragon Shores.
Okay, so canonically, in the world of Spyro, Dragon Shores is a fucking vacation spot. What do you mean there's a library in my vacation spot? Do I get anything for sending a little one home?
Thank you for helping me, Spyro, but there are still missing toddlers.
Well, we're doing a lot of traveling, so I'm sure we'll find them eventually. Shut the fuck up, maybe? Oh, yeah. Need to get up there somehow. I don't think I can hover up there. Well, there appears to be only one real way we can go, and that's into the library. Fairy Library Foyer. Oh, and this feels like a level.
Brr, it's so chilly. Even the flutterbugs have to keep flapping to stay warm. I bet if you warm up that flutterbug, it will help you get around the library.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, Spyro, can you do me a big favor? The pilot light in the hearth has gone out. Can you light the pilot light for us? We can get some warmth in here. Hooray, you did it. Thanks for warming us all up, Spyro. Let me give you something that is sure to help you on your journey. With this fairy scroll, you will have the power to breathe an icy breath.
Do you like these isometric ones more than the side-scroller ones? I would say yeah. The side-scroller Spyro was fucking rough. It was... The side-scroller, Spyro Orange, which was the true side-scroller, and then Season of Flame had side-scroller levels with the alt character Agent 9, and it's always so hard to judge distance and texture for some reason. Like, it's hard to tell what is and isn't gonna be, like, an obstacle that hurts you, or what is and isn't a platform. That was Spyro Orange. Spyro Orange was the side-scroller that was just fucking minigames. Okay, so that's start. Interesting. Take me away, little bug. Fairy Library, here we go. So Dragon Shores has 900 gems. That's a lot. Fairy Library has 500. Elder Terry's Toy Quest. Those are cute. Little stuffies of characters. That's fun. Yeah, hang on. Let me go back. I like the Ripto one with just the huge, like, vacant, toothless smile. I think I know who these other ones are supposed to be. The ones at the very end, Tomato Boy. At the other end, which I guess on the screen it's the far right. That's like Agent 9 and then Sergeant Bird. I want to say that's Sheila. I don't know what the boxing gloves are. Is that supposed to be Hunter in the middle with sunglasses and then Bianca, the bunny rabbit one? I don't know what these are supposed to be. Hearts of the Lands, ability items, keys, bonus items. Oh, there's like a lot of stuff. Hell yeah. But Sheila as a character has never been associated with boxing. Sheila's got like kicks. She's just been a kangaroo. Actually, there is a character that has been associated with boxing, but that's Bentley the Yeti. And that did not look like a Yeti to me. He didn't have his little horns. The fur wasn't white enough. And Bentley doesn't have those little rounded bear ears, I guess.
Spyro, help! Burning embers suddenly shot out of the heating vents. The books are in danger. Spyro, please do something. You've got to put these fires out.
If I must. $16 books to put out?
Show Spyro those obnoxious Rhynocs are making it impossible to read. And they're ruining the decor, putting up these nasty banners.
I'm working on it. I don't know. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I don't know why there's like marching band Rhynocs in this level, but they're making noise in the library. I guess that makes sense. That's fun.
Hey, Spyro. There's a little red guy with a horn on his head in the library's XYZ section. He asked not to be disturbed, though I did hear him mumble your name.
Cool. Just pitching why they may have given her boxing gloves, starting like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, Teddy Roosevelt, I figured. Teddy Roosevelt boxed a kangaroo, right? Ah. Please let me go. He probably wanted to. Nah, look it up. I feel like he went down. I don't know if he was president at the time, but Anyone who tried to sign up, it would be him. Look it up. See, Google it or something. Or here, I can fucking Google shit. Did Teddy Roosevelt box a kangaroo? This is not helpful. Boxing kangaroo, the forgotten fighting career of Theodore Roosevelt. Nah, he's fine. It's fine. He's just, you know. I saw one thing. It said that he was, or there was a rumor that he was partially blinded from being kicked by a kangaroo. There's a Futurama joke about it. Where's the other button? There we go. I know for a fact it was a boxing match against another human. Gotcha. And I don't have the red key to open this vault. Heard that in high school, and I was like, whoa, FDR is so cool. FDR? Huh? I'm talking about Teddy, the other Roosevelt, Teddy Roosevelt. I'm talking about FDR boxing a kangaroo is... But now I also dislike Teddy Roosevelt because he invented weaponizing media. I meant Teddy Roosevelt, my bad. All good. Yeah, FDR boxing a kangaroo is an entirely different experience. Still sick, yeah.
Hello, Spyro. I'm now the head librarian here at the library. Only started a week ago.
Oh, Zoe, what did they do to you? Zoe, what did they do to you? I've got some bad news, Zoe. Ripto's back. He's got the professor and beep. Oh my. That would explain these noisy Rhynocs. Dress is green and her overworld sprite is yellow. The character is supposed to be yellow dress, from what I remember, yellow or reddish hair. And I think she has a lipstick. Hang on. Yeah. Yellow dress, red hair. And she's got like... Yeah, she looks nothing like this. It's such a shame. We need to find hearts so we can put a stop to this. Can you help? I can't give you the heart of the fairy library. Its power maintains the books. But the professor once made a maintenance machine for us. We've never used it, though, and the Rhynocs have made off with it. If we get that machine back, could you use it instead of the spare and spare the heart? We really need that heart. I hate the phrasing. Can you help us find a bunch of, like, severed hearts? We need you to help us sever a bunch of hearts. Kingdom hearts. Of course. If you can find the machine and return it to me, I will give you the heart. It's not in the library, so you'll have to search other lands to find it. I'll give you a list of its parts in case the Rhynocs have dismantled it. We just got a quest.
Come, Guardian.
Is it not? Hang on. Damn. Is it this one? There it is. Thank you, Nightbot. I have not... Zoe, I'm still right here. Still don't have the red key. Did not want to jump. I feel like if I was a librarian, I'd be really upset that people were using books as ramps. Yeah, that sounds like a personal issue. Most other ones look like Spyro can help. No. He can put out a fire. Yeah. Not the ramp book. No. That one's just like that. That one, it's just like that now. Oh, come on. There we go. But also, who put a library in the middle of the ocean? Looks like this is meant to be like water. The carry animation had black lines on it. I'll look again in a second. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Let me, Oh. Huh. Most GBA games avoid using complete blacks. Well, not this one. Yeah, they'll use just really dark tones that are like almost black. Well, like, that doorway is a complete black. Huh. Ugh. Man. Did not sleep well. Can I light this candle? That's the last of the fires. Let's go tell Bubbles. You know, that one was
probably traced. Could not tell ya.
Oh, thank goodness, the fires are out. We were trying to rescue books. While we were trying to rescue books, I noticed this one book doesn't belong to the library. Why don't you take it in return for your help, Spyro? It looks quite old.
It looks like a book about kangaroos. It's old and smells funny. Hope it comes in handy. Probably for a quest we don't have yet. The XYZ section. Ha! Looking for a way into the Dragon Coast, Spyro? This spell might help you. Hang on, I'm going to... So they probably, like, actually rendered it in 3D, but, like, cel-shaded, which isn't even the normal style. No, go ahead. Be fascinated by it. I think it's interesting just because the black isn't on Spyro's normal. Like, it's not on his normal sprite, so it tells me that they just did something different. There's some tea in me. These are really refreshing. Monster rehabs. I find them quite refreshing. I've been reading through it, and boy, there are some great spells in it. Look, like this one. He can summon militia. And this one. What? I've got to be going now, Spyro. You want the book? Then try and get it. Thing lives in my nightmares. It's just like a guy. It's perfectly fine. It's just like a guy. What's wrong with him? Ah, cool. I don't have sparks now, so I have to walk over every single gem to pick it up. That's the assistant to the Benadryl hat, man. Fuck. Is it just hit him? We can't read any of the spells in this book, but it glows with magic. This book gives you quick escape ability. You can select from the menu to return to the Dragon Shores from anywhere. Okay.
first boss done? I think that was the first boss. And there we go. That's how we get to the journal. 460 out of 500, and we've got some stuff. We need to come back for the heart, though. Immediately, though, the first real level we find, and it's a backtrack level. That doesn't feel good. We can't even finish the first level. Yes, welcome to the library. Uh, 300 gems for the toy. Lovely, lovely gems. I knew I could count on you, Spyro. Here's the item as promised. Why wasn't Yon Mega a bug dragon with levitate? I have no idea. I have no idea. Does Yon Mega even have levitate? Or a dragon with bug? I hate how he calls them action figures when very clearly they're like plush dolls. Can I freeze this? No. Okay, so we can't go to the banana savannah just yet. Let's give these toys back. How's the toy hunting going along? Interesting that sheep can be in such a tropical climate.
How's the toy hunting coming along, Spyro? Have you found all the toys yet?
Not yet, but don't worry. What? We can only return... We can't return them one at a time. That we have to return all of the toys at once? That's lame. Those sheep sure are up to something. Those nasty, nasty little sheep. You never know. Gotta keep on your toes. Horrible little creatures. You got a spell book from Ripto? I bet you could use it to get up this cliff. Oh. Quick escape. I trust that random pot man more than the sheep. Okay, so when I use quick escape, it'll take me here.
Shh, the fairy shrine is a place of quiet reflection.
No. This way to the Dragon Coast. Okay, I think that's where we're supposed to go next. There we go. Dragon Shores, 175 of 200. Fairy Library, Elder Terry's Toys, Zoe's Machine Quest. Oh, the box was one of the machine parts. Don't have any hearts yet. Ability items, keys, bonus items. We are 6% done. We're moving right along. We're moving down on the highway. Stormy Passage. Okay, is that it? Huh. Alright, bye. Dragon Coast region. This way to... Oh, probably just said this way to Dragon Shores. Dragon's Nest. Okay. That's where we just were, where the, you know, children are. The hatchlings. I want to go up there. What's up there? I had it and I lost it. Do you know that most of the gold that we've used historically is from space? Earth's gold is likely very, very deep towards the core? Huh. So what you're telling me is gold is actually cool. Gold isn't lame at all. Gold is cool because it's from space. Space gold. Also, earthquakes manage to make gold as aliens. Earthquakes make gold? Huh? It's a very, very shorthand way of explaining it. I mean, it got my attention. The Cliff Notes got my attention. Rhynocs have taken out the bridge to Dragonfly Oasis. Okay. I'm sure at some point I'll find a bridge I can go to. There's gonna be some bridge I can cross. Board the ferry to visit the Yeti Serengeti and Sergeant Bird's barracks. Board the ferry to visit the Yeti Serengeti and Sergeant Bird's barracks. What? Like, all of that makes sense except for the Yeti Serengeti. confuses me. What Yetis are living in this Serengeti? This way to the rabbit habitat. Okay. It's a beautiful flower. It's a beautiful, wonderful flower, Spyro. Nope. Alright, do we want to head towards the Yeti Serengeti or down to the rabbit habitat? Down the rabbit hole or to the Yeti Serengeti? What are we feeling? Personally, just because it's tucked up in a corner here and I think I might forget it, this rabbit habitat. Rabbit habitat. What was the other one? Yeti Serengeti and Sergeant Bird's barracks. So that tells me that those might be other playable characters, like maybe Sergeant Bird. Game save complete. Okay. It's too dark to see. Let's go back. So we're gonna have to go back there once we have something to see with. That's pretty cool. Or at the very least, like, that's an interesting idea to... I guess we'll go to... Cool. Earthquakes create a kind of friction and pressure that actually charges quartz. And if there's any pockets of quartz deposits, fluids will fill them, and the charged quartz is exactly the same charge as gold, makes it mineralize into gold because of the electrons. You telling me earthquakes charge the crystals and the crystals friction? Friction and energy charges just zap things into gold. Huh? I mean, I figured this wasn't like a, you know, a miraculous thing, but chop up gold small enough it turns red? Interesting. This way to the Sergeant Bird barracks. Let's hang out in the Yeti Serengeti for a second. Instead of, you know, running around to all these different areas. Oh. It is just two different... Okay. Then, yeah, we can go to Sergeant Bird's barracks. The Bird Barracks. HQ perimeter. Gold gets its wonderful color because of the space between electrons and whatnot, and the more you reduce that size, the less space, the different... Oh, okay, so it's on shorter wavelengths? Like, the reflection is, like, on a shorter and shorter wavelength, so it goes from, like, yellow down to, like, an orangish down to, like, a red. Private flap. Help, my squad leader's on the other side of this water. I need to go get him. Aren't penguins good swimmers? We sure are, but out where there are walruses about. Oh, I would never eat ya. Come into the water, little penguin. I'd never eat ya. Look at me, look. How could you not thrust this smile?
How could you not trust? Look at me. I would never eat you.
I've been trying to figure out. I'd be the most scared in the universe if I saw that. Just a giant walrus smiling at you from the water. I've been trying to figure out a safe way to ride that walrus across the water. That's no walrus. That's some kind of horrific, like, eldritch abomination. Hey, that might work. If you freeze that walrus, then we can ride it across the water. Kill the walrus, ride its corpse. Holy shit! You killed him! If it looked like that, no ugly mustaches, emulsified pork-textured skin, bone-white tusks. You could probably move that. Please watch out for icebergs, they're dangerous. Using my wind ability? Oh. Holy shit, the second I touch anything, we're just dead. Come on. Jump on the walrus. Oh my god, I had him frozen. And so it begins. Are penguins good swimmers? Okay, hang on. Holy shit, you killed him. Those landmines? Wow, that icy breath of yours sure is handy. You'll need to freeze that shallow patch to get to the main barracks. Take this super breath mint. It should make your ice breath powerful enough to get the job done. This breath mint defines cool and refreshing. This gives you super ice breath ability. Charge it up. Okay. Hey, don't forget what? Don't forget what? I wasn't listening. Don't forget, freeze that shallow patch to get to the barracks. This one? Ah. And I now have the breath attack. That should get me to Banana Savannah. I should be able to get to Banana Savannah now with that. Huh? Get the fuck out of here. Okay, there's shit down there for me. At the Banana Savannah. The Copacabana. The Banana. Nana Savannah.
Alright, we're back here, so we're gonna have to freeze him again. His music before Hellboy 2, but I'm glad I found it nonetheless. Which of his songs was in Hellboy 2? It's been so long since I've seen it. Wait, did he... hang on. Did he... I was gonna ask, did he do Can't Smile Without You? And I can't... and I can't... you know I feel bad when you're bad. Damn it. God, Hellboy 2 is so good. Personally, I'm a big fan of the Guillermo del Toro Hellboy movies as a fan of Hellboy. I loved the Del Toro movies. Specifically, I thought Hellboy 2 managed to build its own, like, interesting mythos. But I didn't hate... It sucks so bad that they tried just make every... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, he never got to finish his trilogy, and it was because Mike Mignola, the creator, wasn't a fan of them. I think his exact, like, the wording is, like, I wish I got more say. You know, I wish I had more creative control over those earlier projects. But he's like... He's also quick to say that his own... Yeah, Mike Mignola did not like the GDT movies. He felt like it wasn't, from what I understand, he felt like it wasn't Hellboy, you know? Like, Hellboy has a specific flavor, if you've read the comics, that he just felt like wasn't represented, like, the atmosphere wasn't represented well in the movies. But he's like, I wish I had more, you know, of a creative say in those movies, but he's also fair to say that audiences love those movies, and the reason I don't like it is personal. You know, he's very quick to say, I get that this is a personal reason that I don't like the movies, which I think is super fair, but, like, I don't know, I'm kind of a sucker for Hellboy, because I also, even though I recognize that it wasn't a good movie, Hellboy 2019, the one with David Harbour, that one I thought was fine. I'm really excited. As long as it's not a Mary Poppins situations, yeah, oh my god. Watching, like, Saving Mr. Banks, the movie about Mary Poppins, and getting that movie made, oh my god. Yeah. But are you excited for the new Hellboy movie coming out this year? A new live-action Hellboy movie coming out this year starring a new actor as Hellboy? It's called The Crooked Man, and it actually looks very like folktale horror, like folklore horror. And I'm not mad about it. Yeah. It's called The Crooked Man, and it looks pretty good. I'm hesitant. Hadn't heard yet. From what I understand, the actor playing Hellboy, I can't remember his name, unfortunately, the actor does a pretty good job. Like, a lot of early screenings are very favorable. It's just because previous Hellboy movies have been very action-y, going into the more, like, you know, folktale horror aspects, which is the flavor of Hellboy. And this script was partially, like, the story, it was taken from a 2008 run of Hellboy, I believe, called The Crooked Man. And from what I understand, Mike Mignola was part of the adaptation process. Like, he was part of the process of adapting it to a screenplay. So he got a little more say in how this movie turns out. I'm excited for it, you know.
But like I said, I'm a sucker for... There we go. I'm a sucker for Hellboy, so... Oh, there's a walrus there. I can ride the walrus. Captain Beak. Where's your uniform, soldier? We're not soldiers, sir. I'm a dragon. Sparks here's a dragonfly. I'm a very busy penguin, so out with it. What's your business? Wasn't watching someone piece together two different art logics. Go on. We're looking for the hearts of this land. We've got one, soldier, but you can't have it. Sergeant Bird's missing and Rhynocs has stolen his prized medal collection. Yeah, because, like, GDT has such specific, like, his vision for movies is so specific. I will say, that weird, like, Archangel of Death that's towards the end of Hellboy 2, like, in Hellboy 2, when they go down to the Vault of the Golden Army, there's this, like, that Angel of Death does feel like that is the one instance where I think it is the perfect marriage of the two art styles, because I can see something like that in a Hellboy comic, but also it feels very Pan's Labyrinth. Like, that is... Because I agree that, like, Undertown felt really weird in... I think it was still Hellboy 2. It might have... No. Yeah, it was Hellboy 2. Like, Undertown was very cool, but it didn't feel right, you know? And, like, the elves in Hellboy 2 didn't feel right either. You know, it didn't feel like it really came from either. I felt like the elves could have been done a lot better. Didn't feel like they were really GDT or Mignola's. It felt like GDT trying to convey Mignola's style. And it doesn't... Mignola just has, like... I love the art style of the Hellboy books. And they use this, like, chiaroscuro kind of, like, harsh, perfect shadows. Like, the difference between light and shadows is so apparent. There is no gradient shading in Hellboy. If it is dark, it is pitch black. GDT is more about bringing to life scary and human things. I would tag them creepy. Hellboy is uncanny. Yeah. Hellboy, I think, pushes into a little bit more... Neil's a genius when it comes to contrast. Oh, it's so beautiful. Another thing that I wish the Hellboy movies were okay with is silence. There are some pages, I'm thinking of the specific Crooked Man. Ooh. Hellboy books. Yeah, there's, Guillermo del Toro wants to design something creepy to creep you out. Something scary. He wants to show you something scary. Hellboy works with the unfathomable. You know, there's some reference to, like, Lovecraftian horror. Like, that is the peak of Hellboy's, like, mythos. It goes from the very small of, like, Brothers Grimm style, you know, weird European folklore and fairy tales where it's like, oh, it's a fairy, but it's a fucked up fairy. You know, that kind of stuff. Or it's a mermaid, but it's an ugly mermaid. You know, more of an actual, like, weird, gross fish person. Like, it goes from very simple, you know, old country folklore all the way up to, you know, this unfathomable, like... This is just a stone out in space that is going to be... It is sentient. It has been around for all of time. You know, just this most unknowable, horrific, you know. But again, it plays around with the unknown more so than Del Toro. Because Del Toro loves designing his creatures. He is modern monster movie madman. I love his shit. And then there's Lobster. And then there's, what was he, a World War II hero? Like, oh my god. They put, did you ever see the 2019, did you ever see the 2019 Hellboy movie? They put a reference to the lobster in the 2019 movie. Like, yeah, like, but it was, I think it was an end credits thing. Like, it was a post-credits teaser of Hellboy hanging out, and, like, the lobster just shows up, and he's like, oh my god, you're my hero. Again, I will always apologize. I'm a Hellboy apologist. I think Hellboy's really cool, and I think it fills this really cool space in the market of comic books where it isn't... He's not a superhero. I love Hellboy as not a superhero comic book, and I think it fills that niche really well. I'm glad he's getting more attention, more movies are being made, but I'm holding out hope for the new one. But I also held out hope for the 2019 movie.
Without those medals, our heart is the only thing keeping up spirits around here.
Okay. Then we'll just find Sergeant Bird's medals for you. How's that?
You do that, soldier, and I might just give you a medal myself.
Just the heart will be fine, thanks.
That's a done deal, soldier.
We got another quest. We got another quest. Hooray. Huh? Alright, I'm gonna save it real quick. Is there a quicker save option? Okay, so is it like... Okay. Which really clashes. Yeah, he doesn't do Gaunt. Fuck you. Even the pale man? Yeah. No, you're right. Which, again, it sucks because I enjoy both creators. I enjoy Mignola's work. I enjoy Del Toro's work immensely. Oh my god. But, like... I do get what you mean about their styles clashing too much. Personally, I think... But I mean, like, in general, the conversation of, like, these two creatives just, you know, they have different styles. And I think if you're going to do lends credence to why no one else should do GDT's Hellboys, that's fair. But I think if you're going to adapt something, I think you need to be able to, I think objectively, you need to be able to look at the source material and say what works, why, visually speaking, is this so popular? You know, if there's something like, something that they did even for, like, the Doctor Strange movie. Doctor Strange has some wild visuals at the best of times. Like, old school Doctor Strange. And they adapted that for a couple scenes. There were a couple scenes where they adapted, like, wild, crazy imagery. I think there could have been more color, if I'm being honest. I don't think there was enough color in the first Doctor Strange movie, but... Alright, Lieutenant Peck.
Attention, soldier, I've got a mission for you.
We're not soldiers.
Your mission is to locate my men. 5 of them were stranded at their outposts.
Your mission does not involve questioning orders, soldier! Director of that walked back on his idea, the old one in the first Strange movie? Oh, stretch. Trying to remember the director's name. I want, when things get adapted, because here's the thing. A competent artist will look at the story they're trying to tell and say what best services this story. Is this a story? A movie? Is this a comic book? Is this a novel? Is this an audio drama? You know? So comic books are created as with comic books in mind. The visuals and the storytelling, the pacing, everything is intentional. A good comic should intentionally be made for comics, you know? Like, there's that classic, you know, Watchmen could never be adapted, you know? I think Mitch Gerard's art with, like, Tom King for, you know, we'll say Mr. Miracle. Like, Mr. Miracle is so clearly a, like, meant to be a comic, and it, like, the panels and pages work so well. But going back to my point for Hellboy, I wish the Hellboy movies were okay with silence. There's so many beautiful Hellboy panels are just Hellboy moving through this new weird world that he finds himself in. In a place of like a Tibetan person or something of Asian descent hailing from that area. Yeah, she's Irish, I think. What's going on, Sapphire? Yeah, Tilda Swinton. I think she's Irish. Alright, so we gotta go find some people. Let's... Just gaming on the Switch? Nice. I was so close. I was so close. You don't get to not experience some sort of vivid part of the medium at any given time. Yeah, like, if you're going to adapt something, if you're going to adapt from, we'll just say, like, comics to movies, because that's a very common adaptation process right now. You have to be mindful. You have to think about what works, what doesn't work, and it's about more than just adapting the story. Like, hey, what's going on, dude? It has been a minute. But, like, we'll just take the first Shazam movie, for example. The first Shazam movie was a one-to-one adaptation of the New 52, Volume 1 of the New 52 version of that character. I knew what was going to happen. I knew what was going to happen because I read the book, and it was a one-to-one. I could follow the beats, and it was fine. It is a serviceable 5 out of 10 movie. But... wow, you froze all the water. Thanks, now I can get back to the lieutenant. Okay. I can't move. Damn it. I need to save it more. Nintendo gets to add Spyro GBA games at some point to the GBA app? They're not going to. It's... even though they were published on Game Boy, Spyro is now owned by, you know, Xbox, and I don't think anybody cares enough about these games anymore. Like, realistically, nobody cares enough about these games anymore. There's gonna be a lot of games that just, like, fall by the wayside like this. Unless they were first-party Nintendo titles or, you know, a new property created specifically for the Game Boy. I doubt it. I'm glad that they put... Is that got... Wait. GQ2. Wait, Gargoyle's Quest 2? Isn't that the one you didn't like? Where they ruined your little boy? Or is that, like, Demon's Quest or something else? No, I love that one. Which is the one that ruined your little boy? Which is... The sequel's... Demon's Crest is a sequel to Gargoyle's Quest 2. Okay. You can say the same about PMD, but they put Pokemon Mystery... No, because Pokemon is an original, like, Nintendo. Like, Nintendo still owns Pokemon as a game property. My poor son. They massacred my boy. Like, Nintendo was not a part of creating Spyro. Game Boy, NES, Famicom, and I'll never forgive them. Oh shit, it freezes all of it. Okay, weird.
Wow, you froze all the water. Now I can go back to the lieutenant.
Get the hell out of here. Alright, anything... I think there's 2 more routes. Is a small franchise Nintendo still decided to give it attention anyways? Yeah, but again, like, the difference is that Pokemon is a first-party title. When are they gonna put ET on the Switch? Look, I don't know if you know about this, dude, but at 100 followers on Twitch, I'm playing the ET game on stream. So if you want to see ET sometime soon, we are very close. We are very close. At 100 followers, I'm not looking forward to it, but I've committed.
You froze all the water. Thanks. Now we can get back to the lieutenant.
Probably not let Nintendo. Yeah. Again, realistically. Also, it's because E.T. is like a licensed movie. And it did so poorly. You know, like, E.T. is fucking infamous. Do you really think anybody would sign on and be like, yeah, put the E.T. game back up on storefronts? No. They as a franchise has moved about 10 million. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon has generated 17 million. Yeah, so that's Spyro as a whole, and then just the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon spin-off series. PMD is way more popular than anything Spyro. Which, as, you know, lifelong Spyro fan, you know I'm not biased when I say that. Who wants flowers? That's like the second flower we've collected. Who wants flowers? Alright, I think that's all 5 of the penguins.
Attention, soldiers, I've got a mission for you.
We're not soldiers. We're not even penguins. I've got them all right here.
Thanks for helping me get back to camp.
Gonna go acquire the rights to E.T. to put it on the Switch. It might charge you 5 cents for that copyright license, and it might only last the rest of your life. Then you'd have to renew it. Hello again, Lieutenant Peck. I see your men made it back all right. Well done, soldier. You've recovered all my men. Do we get a prize? No prizes. However, since you're out of uniform, I'll give you this spare. This uniform is way too small. It will auto-renew upon death. Well, take it anyway. That's an order, soldier. Sparks really said, I love a man in uniform. You just now cursed. Alright. That's fine. I'm honestly expecting to get hit by those guys every time, so that's fine. Probably the only reason why the expansion pack is expensive on Switch is because Nintendo has to pay Sega for putting Genesis games on the service. I mean, every one of those like online service games has to pay for the licensing. You know, like Game Pass has to pay for all those games. PlayStation has to pay for all of the third-party games up on their service. You know, all the non-first-party games. And even then, there's still you know, royalty contracts up with like Marvel for Spider-Man and stuff. You know, the licensing is probably only good for a set amount of years. I don't know how much the expansion pack is for Switch though, so it could be ludicrously expensive, but I mean, I think it also depends on what games are up there. $50 a month or a year? $50 a month or $50 a year? A year? That is extremely cheap. $50 a year is extremely cheap. Is that the highest tier? Does that include, like, all of the backwards, you know, or all of the legacy console stuff? Like, Game Boy, NES, SNES, GameCube? Explore the vent? Let's save it real quick. Birds Barracks Rescue Mission. There's trouble. I need to rescue some lost men. I'll catch up with you later. Oh boy. Genesis GBA, and they sometimes throw in a DLC for free for some games? That is $50 a year? Oh my god. Because the highest tier for PlayStation Plus, where you get, yeah, the highest tier for the PlayStation version of that, where you get access to like PS1, PS2, PS3, PSP, PS Vita games, the PS4 and PS5 games and stuff. Like, that's like $120 a year, USD.
sometimes you can catch it on sale, like, towards the end of the year. I'm gonna look real quick. Hang on. Oops. Birds Barracks. Okay, we've got some stuff, some money. Oh boy, here we go again. Did it disconnect? I love when this happens. Back when games were really feared the red cross law. Yeah, hang on. It's a green cross. Hang on. We're gonna have to close and reopen. Ugh. Load ROM. Cool, and I still don't hear it. There it is. Better than $80 a year for the standard PSN subscription? Yeah, like... It's freaking nuts. Rabbit habitat, yeah, okay. Wait, do you see the penguins frozen in ice down there? Below me, just like right below me? That is terrifying. They died in horrific pain. Oh my god. Move! They aren't wearing uniforms. These are civilian casualties. Oh my god, they're civilians. They act more like civilians than anything else. Oh my god, they're civilians. There's a great video from Polygon. Back when Brian David Gilbert used to work for them. About Mario games breaking the Geneva Convention. And in Super Mario 64... a lot of the Koopas, the Koopa enemies don't attack you. They just, like, stand around, but you can, like, kill them. And he makes a point of being like, it's crazy, because they act more like, they do. Sapphire, they do own the... Sapphire, do you know what the Red Cross does? Sapphire, do you know what the Red Cross does? It's a war crime to use mixed red math, but like using that Red Cross and like not being the Red Cross is a war crime. Alright, I'll be back for you. You're fine. You'll be fine, soldier! So that's 6. 7 is over here. Hopefully we don't need to, like, 100% too many levels, because I have no idea where the money is. Like, hopefully we'll get enough gems at a certain point. This doesn't control too bad, but I'm feeling it in my thumb. You have to mash the jump button to hover. I'm starting to feel it in my thumb. Doof! What are you? Leave me alone. Oh. Okay. Okay. And now we know for next time that there's something down there. Thank God it, like, refills my health. Fuck. Use a simple plus sign? Well, you can use a plus sign, just not a red one. I think that's a very reasonable... Oh god, all the enemies are back. Fuck it, let's just run for it. Okay, now let's go. This is the most Saving Private Ryan shit. We'll get you home, soldier. Okay. Ah, the last soldier.
Great work, sir. Can you take this key half we found back to Spyro?
Sure, now I'd better head back to the vent where I left Sparks. There we go. I've completed this mission and found a key half. Could you take it to Spyro?
A key half?
What appears to be some kind of... Oh, okay, so half of the red key. Okay.
Fuck. Fuck shit ass.
Jump here. Where's the other button?
You know what sucks? We don't have a map anymore. That was one thing about Spyro Season of Flame that I thought was a very good inclusion, was the map. And now we don't have one. Okay. Ah, okay. Freeze the walrus. Oh. Okay, so the other button is here, so I need to probably press that one first and then run all the way back up and around.
Hello, you must be Spyro. At least,
I sure hope you're Spyro, because I need your help. Metopia? Metopia looks awesome. I've heard a lot of great things about Metopia.
my men have been ordered to the other side of this valley, but it's teeming with Rhynocs.
You want me to get rid of them for you?
Oh yes, please, Mr. Spyro, sir, that would be great.
Bomb all the Rhynocs in the valley, and I'll give you an item I found.
Excuse me, what? Bomb the valley? Scorch the earth, Spyro.
Leave nothing but ashes. Try the bomb drop challenge? Okay, this feels like a war crime. Oh, that's how I control this. Yeah.
It's not a war crime if there's no one left to rat on me.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Bomb the valley, Spyro?
There's just something about the phrase bomb the valley that sounds extremely illegal.
Send them to hell, Spyro?
How many of them are there? No!
That was a pretty good try, but you didn't get all the Rhynocs.
Okay. How many of them are there? Send them to hell, Spyro. Something else, just that I appreciate about this game that I haven't really talked about is the soundtrack. I really enjoy the soundtrack to this game. I think this has been really fun, and I think that the soundtrack works for once. You know, so many of the Game Boy Spyro games, just with the limited soundscape that the Game Boy has, I don't feel like a lot of the soundtracks really work, but I think it works so far with this one. So far, I think the soundtrack has been really good with this game. You know, like, this feels both cold and military-esque. You know, it still rides that line very well of fitting into the aesthetic. Alright, okay, cool.
Well, you got every single Rhynoc. Now my men can get through the valley. Here's the item I mentioned before. It's not much, but it's all I have to offer.
You can tell they wanted this to be like Year of the Dragon, but it isn't as good as what Year of the Dragon was. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, personally, I think this one is very, a hero's tale. It's very, like, mission and quest based, with a lot of, like, interconnected bits of the world. You know, there aren't any, it doesn't follow the traditional Spyro formula of go through the small portal to get to a small world. It's very much like there'll just be... There's some sections that are literally just a hallway with a couple, like, enemies. It's very, I think this is very good. It's very different, though. I think this is one of the most unique Spyro games I've ever played. It's good so far. You know, I think it's much better than Season of Ice. Do I like this more than Season of Flame, though? Is the question. Okay, so we've got 2 of those pieces now. We need that other key. There are so many red chests around here, and we have not found the other part of the key. It might be in the Yeti area, the Yeti Serengeti. Okay, so I think we've gone all around here. We got the men back, and we found Sergeant Bird.
Give me a status report on those medals, soldier.
I'm not a soldier, and we still haven't found him yet. That's right, we need the medals, not Sergeant Bird. Who cares if we found that guy? Remember, kids, talking sparks isn't real. Talking sparks can't hurt you. Talking sparks, and it's just David Spade doing some fucking commercial. Alright, let's head back to the Yeti Serengeti and do some missions around there. Hopefully we can find because we can't do anything here right now because we don't have any of the medals, so they won't give us the heart. Dragon Shores, the coastal region. This way to Sergeant Bird Barracks. We don't care about the barracks. We are heading over to the Yeti Serengeti. Come on. I mean, we've found half of the worlds already, haven't we? Hang on. No, that's not it. We'll equip the Ice Breath, just because the Ice Breath might be important here. Alright, so the Yeti Serengeti, Fairy Library, Dragon... Okay. Oh, so we should have gone here first, just with how it's ordered in the book. So Dragon Shores, Fairy Library, the Yeti Serengeti, the Bird Barracks, Rabbit Habitat. Oh. I think Nintendo has done a lot of little things that I don't think they think are as popular or as successful as they are, given how large of a company it is. You know, Nintendo's one of those companies where when something is successful, you know, it will sell those millions of copies, you know, tens of millions. But if something only sells, we'll just say, just ballpark, I don't know the numbers off the top of my head, but if we just say that a Nintendo game sells 1 million copies, given the averages, given how big their numbers can be, 1 million copies might not be that much. So they might not that they would consider it a failure, but they might just say, oh, only 1 million copies. But that's still 1 million people that bought the game. You know, if it's say, you know, 3 million copies were sold and 1 million people liked the game and want a sequel, that's only a third of people. You know, only a third of the people who bought the game want a sequel. That's still 1 million people that would buy the sequel. And you would probably get people that would come back anyway. You know, people who don't necessarily want a sequel or didn't think they wanted a sequel. Because Nintendo games are so, you know, fun and unique. You know, I'm sure you could sell people on a game just with a good trailer. I know, but like, what I just mean is that when they turn, like, for Miiverse, like, they shut the servers down, like, when they finally let go of it, when they finally let go of a property, or not property, but when they finally, like, let go of an idea, and people say, I wish they would try this again, I think the numbers are, you know, like, you could have 1 million people saying that they want Miiverse to come back. That's 1 million people. But is 1 million people enough for Nintendo? Their numbers are so skewed because they're one of the largest companies ever. Okay. Nothing here. Is it too dark? It's too dark in here. Let's go. Let's come back. Yeah. Douglas. Hey, Spyro. I came to scout for artifacts, but I can't get back to my dig site. That springbok would make a great stepping stone, but it has a hot temper. Maybe you could cool him down a bit and get him to move around. Cool. I have a platform now. I have a... Huh, huh. If you move those springboks, I could use them to get back to my dig site. Yeah. Well, now I'm back down here. That's fine. I can just freeze this guy again. Go, Douglas. Wow, thanks for the help, Spyro. Hey, if you're thinking of doing a little excavating yourself, you might want this Yeti lamp. You'll never find your way into dark places without it. It's a simple, practical lamp that burns very brightly. Alright, so we can hop back down into this first. Yeah. Oh, this cavern music is so nice. This cavern music is really nice. No. Yeti Serengeti, the frontier region. Ads gone. I was just saying that I like the music in the caverns in this game. I think the music is really nice. So we got the key from we got half of the red key from a Sergeant Bird mission. I wonder if we'll get the other half of the key from a Bentley mission in the Yeti Serengeti. Where's the other button? Well, crap. There's the other button. Okay, so all the way up here. Button, and then the vault. Okay, so what do you... Oh, it's Bentley!
Hello, Spyro. Are you on another adventure? I'd go with you, but
Arcalolo. Digging things up keeps me very busy. Why do they keep making Bentley dumb? Why do they keep making Bentley dumb? The point of his character in Spyro 3 is that he was incredibly intelligent and incredibly strong. He had he was so verbose. He had, legitimately, he had a great, purposefully, they gave him, a very big vocabulary. And then in A Hero's Tale, he sounds like this. Hey, thanks, buddy. And he speaks like a stereotypical kind of a big bruiser character. You know, big, kind of lumbering. And then in this one, they do the joke of the Porky Pig joke of digging things up. Like, he can't say archaeology. Quit making Bentley stupid! Do you know anything about hearts, Bentley? We need to find as many as we can.
We're not using the heart of the Yeti, Serengeti. I'd give it to you, but the heart's on a mountain. I'd get it, but Rhynocs took my climbing gear.
Okay, so if we find your gear, you can get the heart for us?
Yup. Here's a list of my stuff, so you'll know it when you find it. Good luck, Spyro.
It's always fucking something. It's always fucking something. Moneybags Vault. There are so many red chests. I just want the... She's wearing... I knew it. I knew it. She's wearing boxing gloves. Why? Sheila has never been associated with... Bentley! Bentley has had a boxing minigame. Oh my god. This game is some of the worst character assassination I think Spyro has ever gone through. Like Spyro: A Hero's Tale, that is some nasty character assassination just on Spyro and the Elders, I guess. Like, sure, Hunter's fine, Sergeant Bird's fine. Why did nobody... It felt like nobody played the original games, right? Like, they just looked at it. Oh, kangaroo. We'll just kangaroo jack her ass. We'll just put her in boxing gloves, and because she's a kangaroo, she boxes. Fuck the fuck off. So mad about it. And another flower. This plant looks just like lettuce. It could come in handy. Is that going to be for the rabbits? Do the rabbits want us to bring them food? I'm also keeping an eye out for any frozen water, or any water bits that I could freeze. I don't think there's any around here, but... Alright, what's in here? Let me in. No? I don't get to go into the igloo? The igloo's just here? Lame. Well, son of a bitch. Alright. Let's see if we can... Huh? Fuck you! Fuck you! Ah! Foot! And that doesn't even look like one of the red chests. Just an entirely new chest. Alright, we have a ton of gems. 437 out of 550, okay. 89%, 79%, okay. I'm actually curious. No, not what I wanted to... 19% of the way through the game. So this is a much bigger game than the previous one. Okay, cool. Let's go get a sheep. Fire? To melt the igloo? No? The Whistling Caves. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, do I need to use my wings? Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Okay, so it's just a game of Simon Says. Doo-doo. 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 Rule of threes is the last one. Fuck. I guessed. I was just guessing. Oh, fuck. Oh, please not another one. No? We're good? We're good. It's just lava green chest. Okay. Save it again. Red chest, but I don't have the red key. It's a medal awarded to penguins for rescuing other penguins. It's one of Sergeant Bird's missing medals. Okay. And I'm gonna have to come back here once I have these other keys. Fun. Well, I found something at least. Okay, so we didn't get the other red key. I think... Okay, let's go to the rabbit habitat now. Because we now have the... The rabbitat, exactly. We couldn't go to the rabbit habitat before because we didn't have a light source for caves. But we just got one, so we can head back. And then once we're done with the rabbit habitat, we can head back to... We can head all the way back to Dragon Shores, and now that we can freeze water, we can go to the Banana Savannah. Alright, back on the boat. I wish there was a better teleportation system just to get around to any of the levels, if I'm being honest, any place we visited. But right now, the only teleportation we have is just to get back to the Dragon Shores, which is a central location, air quotes.
Take me to the rabbit habitat.
Down the rabbit hole. Land of wonder and amazement? Huh?
Stay there! I wonder if you might be so kind as to give me a hand. Ah, very good, little fella. Actually, my magic trick has gone a tad wrong. Would you be so kind as to push my two halves together so I can be myself again?
You sawed yourself in half. Doesn't that hurt?
No, it's a magic trick. Good heavens, who are those chaps? Help! Fuck, I've been kidnapped! Shit, fuck! I've been kidnapped!
Those Rhynocs had made off with his halves. We've got to find them and pull them together, put them together again.
Fuck me, Spyro! God damn it! I never wanted to be a magician. I wanted to go into computer engineering.
Oh, that's a fun enemy type. It's a carny that like does a posture, like it does a bow type motion, and that's a fun enemy type.
Please, God, Spyro, I don't want to die. Oh, thank goodness you found me. If you could just drag me over to my other half and put them together, I'd be grateful.
You want us to pull yourself together?
You need to pull slowly and no jumping, please. I have a weak tummy.
You should have considered weak tummies before. Alright. Bucko.
The moles took over O'Hare's hats when he stole their home. It's only fair.
Oh, use the wind attack. I don't have tornado wind yet. Oh, fuck. I only have, like, the starter wind attack. I don't have the tornado yet. Fuck. Okay. So what all can we accomplish here? What are you, Mo?
Hey, buddy, you got a minute? The name's Mo Monkey. I'm with Pest Control. O'Hare hired me to clear out that room, but you ought to see the size of them critters. If the job ain't done, I don't get paid. I got tiny mouths to feed. Won't you help me?
I got tiny mouths to feed. Mo Monkey. Rhynoc infestation. I can kill things. Easy.
Fuck. I missed one.
You gotta clear out all the pests in that room or my kids go hungry.
Okay. My issue with this game, I will say, is I don't know what is or isn't necessary. You know what I mean? Like, in some Spyro games, in most Spyro games, if you miss a mini game, or if a mini game is too hard, you don't get punished for that. Like, if you just don't do a mini game, you know, it's like, oh, you know, this, like the speedways. We'll just take the speedways. You don't get punished for not doing the speedways, right? But here, just because everything we've gotten so far, for every mini game and every side quest, every mission, everything has been necessary in working our way towards getting hearts. You know, it's like, oh, every mission to get a heart is like, I need X amount of X thing. You know, I need to get parts for this machine. Bring me toys. Bring me my climbing gear. Bring me the medals. Everything has been necessary. Everything feels required, which sucks because, like, I feel like we're gonna hit a point where, like, oh, this, you know, mini game is, you know, stupid hard. I don't want to do this, but I have to.
Buddy, my kids are saved. You're a real pal, you hear? You hear me? A hero.
This medal is... See? If that mini game was too hard and I just couldn't do it, I couldn't beat the game. Because to get the heart of the bird's barracks, I need to get all the medals. And this is just one of the medals. It's bullshit is what it is. And his other half is back here. Okay. Oh, thank goodness you found me. Could you drag me over to my other half and put me together? I have my tummy hurts. Well done, my boy. Now let me give you something for helping me. It's a spinning top with magical properties. It powers up your wind ability, gives you tornado wind. Okay. Oh. Oh. It's automatic, which is nice. I don't have to charge it up like the other. Odd. Peculiar, even. Don't have the yellow key yet. I don't have any full key yet, technically. I fell into the piss. Yeah, except he cleared out that room for you? Listen, buddy. Join the union, then come back to me. Yeesh. I don't even know what we said to him. Oh, is it about us also getting paid? Join the Union, then come back to me. Can we technically jump up? Come on. There we go. Will this get us up there? It did. Oh, is the other one up over here? Yeah, okay. Son of a bitch. Okay, no. So push that guy over there, get this guy into position over here. It does not feel good. Okay. There we go. And whatever's in here that I can't get, I'm gonna have to do that again. What color box is in here that I can't open yet? A pink one. Know any doctors, Spyro? Could come in handy. Alright, yet again. Another mission. Nothing out there. Bianca?
Hello, Spyro. What brings you to the rabbit habitat?
Bad news, unfortunately. Ripto's returned, and this time he's got the professor.
I only met you after the Ripto stuff. I don't know who that is. Oh dear. The heart of rabbit habitat is in a magically sealed container. I'll need several rare plants to make the spell that will unseal it.
We'll get the plants for you, Bianca. Just give us a list of what you need.
Here you go. There's 7 plants on that list. Some of them may be difficult to find. Return to me with all the plants and I'll open the heart container for you.
Okay, another quest. Let's take a look. Quests. So, the Heart of Dragon Shore. We have, okay, 4 out of 7. Okay, I think it's 7 for each one. We have 2 out of 7 for that. We have none of Bentley's climbing gear. 2 of those medals. We've got 3 plants. We're working on it. Lord knows we're working on it. Have I been up here? I feel like I have, but this is the last. Yeah, okay. Yes, okay. I have been up here. Well, that's all we can do here for the time being, so I think I'll need to make Bianca my personal assistant from now on. Maybe you should switch to card tricks. Card tricks? Bah! Where's the drama? Where's the tension? Cool. Quick escape. Take me away. The Dragon Nest region. We can now freeze water to get to the Serengeti. Thanks for helping. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, this way to the Banana Savannah. This way to the Dragon's Nest.
Hey, you gotta help me. I'm stuck here and I gotta get to work. Can you help me get back?
How'd you get stuck here in the first place?
I fell into that banana trap. It sucked me in there and spat me out here. Now this plant is closed and I can't get back. Each trap has 3 plants. Eat the roots that connect them and open and close the plants.
Gotcha.
Hey, way to go! And speaking of going, I'm gonna be late.
Pop.
Thanks, pal. I can't stick around to chat, but I'll leave a little delicacy here for you.
Okay. I mean, they're cute. I'm not gonna lie. And then that will... No. That will open up between here. Yeah, okay. I understand. I understand the play. Super Flame. Ah. Oh, and now we can shoot that target at the other area where it's like, oh, the Rhynocs took out the bridge. Primate Plantation? Oh, okay. I hear the cat again. I'm gonna go see what he's up to real quick, and I need to run to the bathroom real quick. So, I'll be right back. Take care of yourselves. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you're eating. Make sure you're listening to your body. Get up and stretch. Make sure you're resting if you need to rest. All that good stuff. I will be right back. It turns out he just wanted to bite and scratch me. He just wanted to antagonize me. What a little menace, alright. Let's Figure out. Ah! Ah, cool. How? Okay. Is this it?
Oh, that's a lot of notifications. Oh god. Fuck, leave me alone.
Okay. Okay, that's not it. Higher up, maybe? No. I'm not crazy, right? Like, the idea is to use the flame breath, right? Let me talk to this monkey real quick. You must be Spyro. We need some help. What can we do for you? The pollen from those rhino weeds is interfering with the banana plants. Could you clear them out for us? Maybe your super flame breath could... Sure. Do I have to hit them from certain angles? That's fine. I'm okay with that. Okay, so there's... I saw one of the button. There's the other button. And the other button's down here. Right? Where's the other button? I needed to talk to him first in order to destroy them. Son of a bitch. Yep. Okay. Like I couldn't have figured it out. Here. Oh, okay, so there's the first button. And then the second button's up here. How do I get up there? Lance. Spyro, good thing you're here. I need your help. Actually, I was going to ask you for some help. I need to gather hearts. Can we help each other? Rhynocs took the ingredients for our banana fertilizer to keep our bananas growing. What was that? To keep our bananas growing at all, we've been using the heart of the banana savanna. Got it. We'll find your ingredients and you give us the heart. Exactly. Here's the list of the 7 ingredients. Okay, do we have any of them so far?
Lance's ingredients quest. Okay. Where do you take me? Okay. Fuck. Wait. Oh my god, it took me just this long to realize. Why is Ripto using Rhynocs? Is Ripto a Rhinox? Are Rhynocs just the name of the dinosaur people in the Spyro universe? Because Rhynocs were the sorceress's goons, right? So Riptocs were Ripto's goons. Riptocs were in Spyro, the other one. Enter the Dragonfly. Okay, so that's 9. Let's see what that does. Okay. Nothing there. Hey, another plant. One of the plants Bianca needs for her spells. Any plant around here to... Oh, back here. Okay. Could you get rid of all of those rhino weeds? So we need to find some way up. How do we get up? Is it just through here? Will this exit above? This doesn't exit anywhere. Cool. Awesome. I touched a corner. I touched a single pixel of water. Are you fucking kidding? All right. Okay, that's the last rhino weed, so we can go back. No, I need to... Need to get those gems. Okay, so now this should take me all the way back? Yeah, okay. Thanks, Spyro. You've saved us a lot of hard work. Here, maybe you can use this old manual I found. I have no... Oh, I have no use for it. I thought he was saying that he didn't know what it was for. This is the user manual for the professor's library maintenance machine. It's a part of the machine we need to find for the fairy librarian. Okay. And we can now... We'll come back here later. Because now we need to go... There was another spot where it's like the bridge is down. So we need to go over there to get the... We need keys. Where are any of these keys? Is there a bunch of like collectibles in these chests that we just can't get yet? Nope, wrong one. Come on. There we go. Okay, so we need to go find that other The Bridge is Down. Use the fire, the super flame. Right? I want to say it's through here. I want to say it's south of the rabbit habitat. Oh no, it's Butler!
Spyro want cookies. Spyro want cookies and milk.
No, Spyro doesn't want cookies and milk, you crazy metal menace.
Butler has cookies and milk for Spyro.
Oh...
Cookies, Spyro milk.
Ew. Fuck. Come on. No, come here. Come here. Come on, come here, come on. I need to lure you. Fuck. You fucking kidding me? Come on. I hate this stupid fucking robot. There we go. Is that it? Is it gone? Let's hope that's the last time we have to deal with him. I mean, at least this space was used for something. Right? The Thieves Guild! Wait a minute. It's one of the missing toddler. Oh my god, actual kidnapping. Hey, you're Spyro, aren't you? Wow, you are ever fast.
Yay, that was fun. Let's do it again.
The elders are really worried about you, little one. You need to get home right away.
It's my fault. We were only playing. I'll take him home right away.
Oh, Mr. Spyro, you could have this stuff I found. I know the elders won't let me keep it.
Magic powder causes you to change to the same color as the last gem you collected. Huh? Why does that... Who cares? Alright, I think... this is the next Thieves Guild, Main Guild Hall. Crayons? Oh, there's like a whole like weird classroom aesthetic around here. I don't fully understand this look. Why it looks like this.
You naughty students, you're late for gym class. Now get in place, you slowpokes. The race is about to begin.
Sure? Sure? Oh, no. Hey. Nope. I lost them. Okay. I think the point is that they outpace me in the first lap and then slow down over the course of the race. I'm hoping. Oh. Oh. No. Fuck. Okay. No, we can do that.
You knuckleheads are headed straight for detention unless you win this race.
All right. Can we just like... No? I think it was worth a shot. I am off to a much better start now. See, I know because it's not the pace of this race is not strictly driven by like an AI. It like they just have a pattern that they're gonna like run through. They're gonna go to certain tiles at certain time limits. So races like that are more so about beating time limits. Like you just have to finish the race before X time. So I think I just had to finish that race in a minute.
Oh, my little darlings, you get an A+ and a medal for that stunning effort.
This is a medal awarded to penguins. All right.
Oh, rats, you caught me. I need more practice.
All right, so there's one, and the other one is up here. Can I step in this? Okay. I thought I saw... I did.
Wow, I thought I was fast. I'm gonna have to try harder from now on.
All right, well, there's one. By the teacher, okay. Moneybags Vault. All right. We already made it in there. We don't need to... Lame. There we go. Hello, sir. We're looking for some hearts.
Hearts, you say? Well, we've got one right here, but
Wait.
my, that's very good. Yes, we keep the heart in a special safe, one that only I am able to open. But Rhynocs have made off with my tools. Without them, I can't open the safe.
All right, then. If you give us a list of your tools, we'll try and find them for you.
Oh, certainly. I'd be more than happy to lend you the heart to get my tools back. Here's the list of my tools. Good luck, and please hurry back.
Oh, my God. Oh, is the stethoscope one of the thieves' tools? We will save it. Let me double check the map. Toys, Bentleys, Captain Beaks, Master Thief's Tool Quest. Yeah, okay, so stethoscope. Oh, it's not high up. I was tricked by perspective. Oh, hey, Moneybags. Well, hello, Spyro. See if you can guess what I'm thinking. Why, yes, you're a clever little dragonfly. For just 600 gems, I'll give you a wonderful item that I, found. Yes, wonderful. I'm most certain that you will enjoy this contraption. Okay, it's for the librarians. Yeah, I knew it was gonna be necessary. Yes, send him through the air vents. Stealth mission! Sparks! Agents 1 through 8 have been captured by Rhynocs, and I must save them. Oh my god, let me sneak up on Rhynocs and press the B button to replace them with dummies. Don't get spotted. To crawl, press down and left. Oh, he saw me. I see. Grappling hook. Hold the R button to aim for hooks with the control pad. Let go of the R button to fire. Son of a bitch. Why won't you let me... Okay, this is gonna take a second to figure out. Okay, agent saved. We're gonna do that real quick. Key? Is that a... I have a double jump. Let's make another. Huh. All right, let's head back, I guess, and look around. No, because it was another key that we needed. That's right. Yeah, that requires the green key, it looks like. Okay.
It's a bit more forgiving than I first thought. Ow. Turn around. Oh, what? How did you see me? I was crouched. Alright, I'm gonna make another save state after this guy. Can I stand, like, right here and not get caught? Ah. Monkey bars. Huh? That's fine. Those look dangerous. I'm not gonna touch those. Okay, halfway there. That's not fair. How was I supposed to know? Okay. And I'm gonna have to climb all the way back out of here. Ah. Okay, and I got the green key for way back up top. Okay, so 7 is going to be the other
7 is going to be the other way, and then 8 is going to be all the way back up at the top. Honestly, this is a lot of detail for a, you know, a more bullshit. Not bullshit, but like this quest doesn't fucking matter. Well, I guess not that it doesn't matter, but like this isn't the normal gameplay. There we go. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. It's totally inconsequential to the main game, I guess is a better way of putting it. Okay, so I have a white key. Where does the white key go? Why do I get stuck on the... I didn't want to... Well, shit. That's fine. Give me a new checkpoint. I don't know if I've asked this before, but what's up with Agent 9's outfit? They jump on the fucking... There we go. In the original game, Agent 9 had color on his outfit. You know, he had like reds and greens. But it feels like every version of him in the GBA games gives him this weird silver texture suit. Where did this come from? Okay. I don't want to... You're the last one! Thanks, Agent 9. This key half needs to get back to Spyro. What color key is it? What color key is it? That's all the agents. Here, Sparks, I found a key half you can give to Spyro. Bzz, 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 bzz. But what color is it? Oh my god, it's the other half of the red one. We have both halves of this key. We can now open red chests. Oh my god, that feels... That's fine. We can now open red chests. Let's go find one to open and see what's in them. Because I feel like Just because of the nature of Spyro games, I'm thinking there's only going to be, like, gems in them. You know, something of very little consequence. But I'm hoping there's something important in them, you know? Ferry boat. Yeah, okay, hang on. This as well.
This magic hat I borrowed from those rabbits is supposed to make you fly, but that selfish mole won't vamoose. I'll never get up to that ledge.
I will, though. Oh, so they're really making sure that you've done a lot of stuff to get to this point. You need the lantern, you need the super wind attack, you need the super fire attack. Okay. Ha! Spyro, you're at my mercy now. Ripto, whatever you're up to, it's not going to work. Bah! I'll use the heart of the Rhynocs and clocks to crush your hopes. What is... Huh? I don't understand. You drop one that I can... Okay. Do I use the wind to blow it back? Nope, that's just stuck in the corner now. Cool. All right. That... Why does that do damage to me? Trying to leave the arena? Not what I wanted to do. That's fine. There we go. You haven't seen the last of me. That guy's a jerk. This is a small clock with a Rhynoc in its face. Its arms are pointing the wrong way. We need to get this to the professor. Do we? Thieves, rabbit, ba. That's just one of the hearts of the land. Heart of Rhynocs and clocks. Okay. We have a key, we have a bonus item. And we have 34%. 34% of the way through the game and one heart. That's a good sign. And the only way out
is by teleporting. Okay. Let's quick escape. And I think we'll talk to the professor, and then I think that's actually a pretty good place to leave it for today. Let's look in here. Please let there be a red box in here. Dragon Shores Moneybags Vault. Nope, no boxes at all. Cool. Where is the professor? Here we go. Sure. Those textures aren't real. I'll just jump right through it. It's fine. Virtual playground, virtual training area? No. No. I need to go to the professor. Or I guess not. All right. I guess next time we'll go around, and now that we have the red key, we can start opening up red chests, right? Like, that's the next thing to do. I want to thank people for hanging out. Let me get some socials up. Yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out. If you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitch. It's the easiest way to know when I go live, and at 100 followers, I will play E.T. That's still on the table. Make sure it's saved. Okay, Kill All Film Majors is my movie podcast. It's a lot of fun. Me and my friend John just talk about bad movies that we've seen. Sometimes they're good. More often than not, they're bad. But it's a fun time. We have fun. There's a Discord server if you want a say in what I play on streams. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Those days get little votes up in the Discord server whenever I finish a game. This game was voted on by the Discord server along with Slay the Princess and God of War 2. They all three-way tie. I've never seen that before. So I just decided to play all of them in alphabetical order. So yeah, you can thank them for this. Whenever I play a mess of a game, I guess you can blame them. So VODs on YouTube, the Discord server. I have a Patreon. There's not a whole lot going on over there. There's just one tier where you get my sincere thanks and another tier where you get your name read out before a stream. I have some other plans, but for the time being, it's not a whole lot. But if you want to head over there, patreon.com/CaptainSilverLinings, you can take a look there and just see what interests you, I guess. You know, if there's anything new there, because these VODs are going up months from now. If there's anything there that, yeah, if there's just a tier there that interests you, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it all out. But it's the most direct way to support me if you want to support the things that I do. It's greatly appreciated. That's gonna do it for me, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here. Be good, be kind, treat people the way that you would want to be treated. And I'll catch you in the next one.